I feel for those guys, you know.
Yeah.
I feel for those guys. Now, industry has gotten to a point where you unzima uthetha. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because it's a point where you speak, we hate. You know?
Yeah.
You speak, John, somebody shut him up. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a point now you can't freely say anything. You can't freely say, God, man. This and that is not supposed to be happening.
Yeah.
That's where it is right now.
Yeah.
You know? Even somebody will watch it and say, oh, nabo. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But then it's just sad facts. Here's another sad fact. Just last week there was a conference, music conference. I missed it. I missed the conference. Panel be panam fit yo. At the most, like, you're not panel number. I would learn.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I would sit down there and learn. I wrote a status. I'm somebody I'm not. If you know me, in fact, I'm somebody that I just say it.
Yeah, as is.
I just say it. Do you understand? That's me. There's something that I can. Something that even essentially, my lady and we argue about. 8 years in this relationship, we still argue about it today. That when you speak, you don't consider. When you just
let.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I posted a status saying there's a conference happening in Kualanga. I wish I was there at that panel. Grand. It's better than the panel. Biki hostwa Ekailicha.
Yeah.
And then I left it there. I received a text on my WhatsApp from a DJ saying, remove that status, it's being discussed secretly. What does that mean? What does that say? Do you understand?
Yeah.
And my response was, let them talk. And if they want to say anything, then let them say it.
Yeah.
I've posted the status. It's a platform. Say it. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Say it. Then we debate about this. Yeah, bo?
Yeah.
Hence now we have situations where there's promoters that are hosting DJs and are not paying DJs and they're not paying artists, and people are scared to say something.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
People are scared to talk because man tethile zothoya ubani ukwathini. Do you understand? Hence now people are just posting their frustrations on Facebook. You didn't pay me, bruh. I'm patalang for the gig yam.
Yeah.
Because there is not a equal platform. There is no structure for such things to be handled.
Yeah.
Where do I go if I go to your gig? Where do I go? Who do I report you to? Because so you're hosting another event, you'll do the same thing to the next person. You're gonna continue doing this.
So we're not exposing you for not paying DJs.
We're not exposing you. Everybody's scared to talk about this.
Yeah.
We're not exposing you. Recently, Ura said something. We did not support what he was saying. That's why I felt like every DJ should be saying something up at the post. Every artist should be saying something up at the post. But nobody said, because we're all scared to speak. Because if I speak, then he doesn't book me on his next event. So why do I care about his next event if he didn't pay me off the last one?
Yeah.
Do you understand? So we sit with a situation where unzima uthetha. Because if Sive we are theater, Sive is a hater. Sive, let's not book Sive.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah,
we can't book Sive because Sive is shaming us. Sive talks too much. Of which I feel like, but that's where we should be going. You understand? If Ndo-C roughs me up, then Ndo-C mamela fethu. Let's iron this out. It's either say my daughter, and if that's not working, then come on, I'm calling you out.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm calling you out.
Is it working though? Like Ndo-C does a gig, he calls you in, you play. Ndo-C is supposed to pay you. He doesn't pay you. Mm-hmm. You go on Facebook and you shame.
It's not working, but we don't have structures. Do you get me? Cape Town DJs or Cape Town artists, as you said, it's a young industry.
Yeah.
Some of them are still learning the artist, but I need to register myself as an artist. I need to register my music.
Yeah.
They're still learning these things. Some of them just recording on my yapuma homes. Now I wouldn't be surprised as from DJs as pick up as call registered and something. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Understand? So we're still learning these things. Yeah, but how do we put these structures if in Cape Town we don't have an umbrella, we have camps? How are we supposed to put the structure if now we cannot have one thing that we know, okay, this is what we stand for. Do you understand? This is what we do.
I hear you. And I was with SK on the last interview.
Yeah.
And he kind of like chewed on that on a very big scale with him. One of the things a lot of DJs are doing is angakuzoba a heart surgeon when you haven't gone to varsity and then done your internship, right?
Pay your dues.
You haven't paid your dues. So a lot of DJs haven't paid their dues and they don't understand the business in itself. The one thing, which is in actual fact, that's all what we want to do. I want to learn how to DJ and I want to go play music. Forgetting what each and everyone in the world loves music. So now there needs to be something else with you as a profession and a career. Which I'm going to DJ. I need to know how to invoice. I need to know how to draft contracts, or I need to have somebody doing that for me. Or if I go out and go play and I come back and I say I wasn't paid, there is that contract and that's invoice that's covering my back.
Yes.
But we for the fact that we don't want to pay those dues, we just want to play everywhere and then come out and point people and then come out on Facebook and point people.
I feel like I'm sometimes guilty of that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ndo-C approaches me, Msolo Nicky, I need you to play. I think Ndo-C out jam. So I'm like, nah, I don't trust that much about doing it, but if I do trust you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm like, Ndo-C out jam, Ndo-C will never do me wrong. So as me invoice let me just help Ndo-C get this thing kakaren.
Yeah.
Understand? And so Ndo-C, everything is sorted, and then I'll invoice Ndo-C, and then things will be good. I've been guilty of that for a while.
Yeah.
Where if I don't know you, that's when I want to do it right because I'm Timbang. Now, if I know you, I'm like, I'm jumping. So if I know so much, I've taken time to know the little things in the business side and all of that. Yeah, but I still make those silly mistakes. How about as an artist that, as I was talking about now, that do not know the basic things, but we are riding them. Yeah, but I'm not saying when I was paying my dues, yes, everywhere.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah.
Because I need to get my name out. I need to do this, I need to do that. Yeah, but
yeah.
I used to do that. Our Master Cash, La Reference, we used to be there. If you remember La Reference.
Yeah.
Master Cash opened that door for many people. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
But now, DJs, as Koyo, as you say, they don't want to pay their dues. That now is already invoicing. He already wants 3K or 5K, whatever. I remember I pushed for years, not getting a cent.
Yeah.
Out of it. Yeah, well, but if you wanna then, as you say, do it right. Do that invoice. Have that contract. If I get to see it, contract.
Yeah.
You're booking me, you're paying me this much upfront, you're paying me that much or the day of the event.
Yeah.
If you fail to do this and that.
The repercussions.
Yeah, well, do those things to cover your behind so that if you don't get paid, Mamela, this is the next step I'm taking on you.
You know why I feel those things need to be done. For instance, then the same thing you were talking about of going behind closed doors and saying and he never did this for us because he wanted to close the gap for Charles Webster because he was getting something out of that relationship as opposed to a relationship. If I've got a contract with you, I don't have to go to Facebook, do I?
No.
Then now I don't have to give everybody else a perspective or your opinion about this one particular event that we have just gone through.
Yeah.
I can deal with it privately. You pay my money, I carry on with life. Your reputation doesn't get tarnished. Mine doesn't. But now because I failed to do my part as an artist or as a DJ, now I can, just don't get me wrong, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, but I'm stating something that people are not doing. Is we're not writing contracts and invoicing people the right way, irrelevant of whether you're my friend or not. You asking for services, I'm giving you services. You need to do the just cause of paperwork.
And it's as fair to the thing about it. It's simple as you mentioned that if Awazi, there's people that jobs are able to make contracts. Draft contracts for you.
Yeah.
You understand? So appoint somebody that will draft a contract for you, a booking contract. Now it doesn't have to be 10 pages. It can be a page. A booking contract. Simple. Bani and bookisha for the event, bookisha for an hour. This is my fee. I'm playing I'm playing at that time. Normally Clash of Mana was closer to the event. So you never know what time you're playing. And this is how it's gonna go. I sign, they sign, a witness signs. It's done. We both have an agreement. That's how it's supposed to be.
Basically.
And that's how it should be.
Basically.
Understand?
Basically.
So to avoid as you say, have those paperworks in place. But I also feel like if ever we're moving forward as in Cape Town, the music industry, we need to have a structure, not a structure where a structure where we're pushing the industry itself. I'll go back to DJ Miz. When DJ Miz released Count Your Blessings with what's the guy's name? Rabs. I'll put my head on the block and say, I was there on that radio station. I was playing that song. I was saying, Cape Town, get behind this guy.
Yeah.
This is, if ever anything's supposed to happen, that's the guy we need to get behind. Cape Town, let's vote for this guy for the award.
Yeah.
Cape Town, let's put our eggs here. Did Cape Town do that? Did Cape Town book Miz at that time? Did Cape Town show love for Miz at that time? No, Miz was going everywhere else playing.
But Cape Town.
But Cape Town. But Cape Town.
There was something else that happened again. This was Count Your Blessing. Umiz also released an album, ne?
Yeah.
And he was doing his rounds everywhere, man, for that album. And
but
it was very scarce at Cape Town.
That's the thing about us, is that the powers that be, they have this thing of Miz is not in this circle.
Yeah, like Cape Town.
Or Miz.
Yeah.
Or Miz Zotini. Yeah, man. It's about what can you offer me? What is he doing for me? You understand? That didn't get a platform. He recently got something going. Go. Recently.
Yeah.
After Young Dandelions, Milo had to rant on social media to get the attention.
2 weeks ago, I was speaking to someone on the side, and he said Milo had to get on. What was that show called?
Ones and Ones, I think.
Ones and Twos.
Yeah.
Ones and Twos twice, and win it the second time for Cape Town to realize who he was. How difficult would it have been for Cape Town to realize who Milo was here before he went for that show? Look at the difficulty of the industry from that point.
It's like a cycle that we keep getting ourselves in, that it's like Umdu Simbona is a threat in Cape Town, more of a talent, more of something that will work for us. Simbona is a threat, hence artists Zethu keep leaving. Towards somewhere else then.
Yeah.
You understand? Umdu Simbona is a threat. The minute I wanna suppress you, I wanna push you down.
Less talk about you, less encouragement, less. Yeah, I get what you're saying. We
don't have a dogba. Let's push this man.
Okay.
Let's keep this man in pressure. Like it's like recently, there's a boy that's been signed by Fifth Season.
Okay.
Mese Cooks. He's talented, mad talented. I for one have been trying to get him, helping out, trying to get him in gigs around Cape Town. He's booked by one of the biggest labels in South Africa. Not booked, I'm sorry, he's signed. He's talented, his music says this. He's hungry. He wants to show, I'm from Ekasi, I'm doing this, shows the artist that you can do this too.
Yeah.
Too. Blue ticked.
Who's this cat?
Stepdaddy.
Stepdaddy. Yeah, how's hip hop?
is a cross between in your soul and hip hop.
Okay.
Fetu, it's you sit down, you see it that talented like and is going far, and you help to push, but then you get discouraged by the powers that be just because
So this is not money based, it's just
hate. That's what it is. That's just hate. It's what can I gain from you mentality. It's dude, you're not in my clique.
According to you now, no? What do you think needs to transpire now? Let's talk this year, because I feel there's a lot of things that we need to achieve within this year in order for 2021 to give a lot of DJs and a lot of artists, a lot of fans, a lot of venue owners, a lot of promoters an opportunity to see the growth of this.
I feel like we're still in our third month. I feel like number one, we've given venue owners too much power, and their aim is to save.
Yeah.
Understand? Their aim is to spend less than they can on anything and everything and make more money.
Okay.
We need promoters in Cape Town, not people that claim they are. We need promoters in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Now, the person that is in the middle of making sure the artist is happy, the venue is happy. Sive is paid his fee and not negotiated to the fee.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Number one, I feel like that needs to be addressed. Okay. Because venue owners have become promoters for some reason. They're doing the bookings.
Yeah. They
are the ones taking care of everything, and we've given them that power.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to support each other. Yeah. We need to support each other. What I mean by that is, dude, you come up with a project. I feel it. Why shy behind closed doors? Do you feel it endly publicly? I'm shaming it.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can't be shaming product yakho phambi kwabanye abantu endlini ibethezwe kahleli methi.
Yeah, no, I get you.
You get me?
Yeah.
Now everybody knows Sive does not like Gqom, doesn't like commercial. That's me. I don't try to be anybody else. I don't try to fake myself. Because I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
But everybody knows that. But there are some Gqom tracks I'm like, Spani lam shita yi. Do you understand? Spani we up. Do you understand? You feel it?
Yeah.
Like Spani we up. Even though I don't feel the genre, but it's content way. Yo, Spani we.
Yeah, I know there's a couple of piano tracks that I'm feeling.
You understand?
I wouldn't play them, but I'd buy the track and have it for me to listen to because I feel the track.
We need to get to that level. Give somebody the respect that they do.
Yeah.
You understand? Let's get to that. Let's not have Abantu next to us because I'm gaining from them. Yeah. But give them the respect that they do. If you feel like Ndo-C is doing it for you, show Ndo-C love. If you feel like Umez is doing it for you, show him love. Don't be scared to say, dude, I answer the way.
Yeah. Give him some.
Give him love.
Carry on, brother. Carry
on.
Yeah.
Do what you're doing. Yeah, but for me, it's so odd that if Madi Pumile, you'll find that it's the hip hop guys that show me love than the DJs that I associate myself with and worked with. You understand?
Yeah,
it's these guys that I feel like I don't have association now. But since I was playing their songs, I was interviewing them, they're more likely to remember me. Now I meet these hip hop guys with gigs and like, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll jump. It was once off. I don't remember you sometimes. Yeah. But they show more love, and you're like, okay, cool, I like this.
Yeah.
But same here. There's Bravo Laru in Cape Town. He's a hip hop artist. I always tell him, keep on, push. You're getting there. I see your vision. Do you understand? I see your vision. I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Push, and you find that that's the only thing that somebody needs. That encouragement. somebody's listening.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Most of the time, we feel like giving up in the sense that because you're not getting feedback.
Yeah.
Nobody's telling you anything. So you feel like mhlambi andenzi grand man the way.
Yeah.
Yabo. Yabo. Whereas they're just not saying anything.
Yeah.
Now the reason I could wake up, no flex, siyazi uba sifumana nje stipend okanye imali transport, but every day besivuka is because we knew sithini numbers. Besiyazi bakhona bamamele.
Yeah. You're reaching out to someone.
To understand.
Yeah.
Besiyazi bakhona bamamele. Even though bengafona bengatsho, but besiyazi bakhona bamamele. But ilanto yabo yaseKapa ukuba yazi ngixelela man. Ngixelela ntoni?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hope you heard of Sive for support and, just joining in the good war of getting there, not getting there alone, but as a team and as a group. So for the future stuff that you're going to be doing, I'd like you to tell my viewers where they can find you, Facebook-wise, Twitter-wise, even if you're giving your WhatsApp, All right, give us the handles.
It's 2020. For me, this is what I'll say. Be a little selfish. What I mean by that is take care of self. If you take care of self takes care of the rest. That's what I mean. This fake plastic thing we're wearing up apparently, you won't be able to maintain it. Being you, that's the greatest advice I ever gotten. The first day at Bush, Adrian Lowe said to me, don't try to be Glenn Lewis, don't try to be Bad Boy T, be Sive Msolo.
Yeah.
And I've always been Sive Msolo. That's the greatest advice that I've ever received. That's the advice I'll tell the next artist, the next DJ. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to do what they're doing. Because what they're doing might not make you sleep at night. Do you understand? So do what you need to do to get where you're going. Remember, your vision is your vision. Do you understand? You the only one who knows what your vision is. Now, for years I've been told, leave Bush, go to Metro. You're good enough for this. You're good enough for that. You're comfortable there. You're too comfortable in a comfort zone. For years I've been told that. But nobody knew the vision. Nobody, because ilapha kum.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ilapha kum. So what I'll say to you is, yenza wena. Do you? Don't fake yourself to fit in. Do not do what kwathini. Do you? And if needs be, as bona ubhukishwa, start something. Start something. If you're bomba ubhukishwa Kapa and you feel like I can do this, start something. Apha eKasi, we've been blessed with abantu abahleliyo that will support you. Start something, local places ekasini lakho, talk to the owner or the manager of the place or the PR person running the place, have a gig weekly, have a gig monthly, start something, see where that will get you. That's how we started.
Yeah.
We started doing something monthly, doing something weekly to get to start something if you're out to push now, because honestly speaking, the way and the rate things are happening in Cape Town, I don't see it happening anytime soon. Yeah, well, so do you, they will notice you then. Yeah, well, to answer your question, the name Sive Msolo. So Sive Msolo on Facebook, Sive Msolo on Instagram, at Msolo86 on Twitter. I'm hardly on Twitter, but you can get me there. YouTube, I'm releasing a mixtape. I've been releasing a mixtape every Friday called Music Crate Collection. You can get it on YouTube, Sive Msolo on YouTube. I released one just last Friday. This Friday I'll be doing another one. It's strictly deep house. As you know, if it's not deep and if it's not soulful, it's not house music. I ain't gonna do it. The bully, I'm out. I love you all.
Alright, so you'll catch most of the links to Sive Msolo and all the stuff that he's working on at the description of this video. And yeah, do subscribe and follow everybody, including Sive, just to find out what the rest of the year is looking like on his end. I'm kind of hoping for the Charles Webster project to come out soon.
Charles and I will get it done. Charles, when you watch my brother, we will get the project done. You know.
This is DJ Ndo-C on Analogue Culture. #POW.